Another long trip for Oxford City, going up north to Rochdale, and it produced a positive result. A 2-2 draw, well deserved. Should have probably won the game, actually. And it was pleasing for the effort that the players put in, that they got something out of the game. Certainly they were on top initially, but fell behind in the 11th minute when a long ball over the top of the defence was met by Mitchell, took it on to the left of the goal and slotted it past the keeper into the far post. So a bit of a blow there for City. But they kept playing their football and scored a decent goal from Greenslade in the 27th minute to level the scores. A corner from the right, headed in at the back post into the 6-yard box and stabbed home by Greenslade for, I believe, the first goal for his club. Well deserved, so 1 each then. And it even got better for City. 2-1 up, 35 minutes. This time a break down the right, a cross in, and the goalkeeper made a mess of trying to gather the ball, but it slipped out of his hands and it fell for Parker, who coolly slotted home for the top scorer's goal to put the visitors 2-1 up. So it's all looking good, and City playing some really good football, plenty of effort in, and it was great to see. But unfortunately, they got peg-backed on 77 minutes when Kean Hayes, who's one of their star players, broke down the right-hand side, pulled it back into the 6-yard box, and Mather was in a position to coolly slot home for 2-2. So, a bit disappointing to concede that second goal after having worked so hard. But again, it was a positive result on the road and a welcome point in what's been a very difficult season. So, massive game on Tuesday away to Chesterfield, who are absolutely flying at the top of the league. So hopefully the draw will give City a bit of encouragement on what they know is going to be a tough night on Tuesday. So there you are, Rochdale 2, Oxford City 2. Oxford City's second away game in a week after a credible 2-2 draw with Rochdale, but was to league leaders Chesterfield. Probably not a game you want to go to midweek, to a team that are flying at the top of the league, scored near on 100 goals, or just coming up to that. And the worst possible start, a goal down after 1 minute. Well, a well-worked corner was headed into the 6-yard box, and Will Grigg, not going to miss a chance from there, spun and knocked into the back of the net. So probably the worst possible start for City. But fair play, they played some football, they put tons of effort in, and were good on the break, through balls, really effective. They had their reward on 14 minutes with a spot kick. Unfortunately, the kick was saved, and it was keeper's second save within a week. He'd saved the penalty in his previous game. But it wasn't a great penalty, to be fair, and that could have got City back into the game. But they persevered, played some decent football, held it out to 1-0 at half-time. Second half, Chesterfield pushed on and on. They could have had 2 or 3 more goals, to be fair. Hit the woodwork, I think, 3 times. Although City had their chances, and if they'd have been a bit more clinical, could easily have scored 2 goals. So the overall performance was excellent. And if they play like that for the rest of the season, they'll definitely get points on the board. Chesterfield got their second goal on 55 minutes with Naylor on the right-hand side. Keeper come out to try and block him early. Maybe if he'd have stayed back, might have been a better option. Difficult to say, but the keeper's got a split second to make a decision, and it was hit across through the keeper, hit the back post, and rolled into the net. So overall, a really, really good performance, and something that City can be positive about. A 2-0 loss away to Chesterfield, no disgrace. They are certainly the best team in the league, and with the players they've got in that side, obviously they're going to be a force when they go up into the EFL. League Two. So it's all there for them next season. Unfortunately, City are more likely going the other way. But again, a performance to build on, and all the players out there can be proud of the 90 minutes they put in.